Hi, and welcome back to my worm bin. Today is the 1st of July, and yeah, temperatures in the greenhouse today were 112 in the morning, and 64 for our low. The high in the bin was 72.9. And the low in the bin was 61.7. I bet you they were liking that. We will clear that out. Hopefully tomorrow we're not as hot. So today's our 23rd feeding. They're going to be receiving lettuce to feast on, some frozen strawberry pieces, and watermelon. We are not putting coffee in our worm bin in the foreseeable future. We did have a heat issue after our last feeding when I went kind of heavy on the coffee, and as a result, the right side bin spiked into the 90s. Excuse me for a second. I gotta pull some white larvae out. I'm not sure what they are, but I saw them earlier, and not trying to raise flies. So we will take him outside and let him live his life out in that world. And I knew there was a second one. I just gotta find him. Oh man. He took off on me. Yeah, I'm not sure where the second one got to. He was in there. Hello. I loaded this bin up with a ton of cardboard. I mean, a ton. And the wormies have devoured it. Not sure where the other little white guy got to, but we'll find them and remove them later. Don't want to run my time up, and I know you guys don't want to see me chasing stuff. So there is a mass of worms in this bin that I don't know. Oh, it's moist. I found some of the cardboard. Maybe that's why the wormies are not happy. Maybe it's too wet for the wormies. I might have got it too wet, and they may be not happy that it's as wet. Let's dig a little. There is a mass of worms. And wet. Oh my God, there's worms everywhere. Hey, wormy, get off. Hop on the lettuce. Hop off. Thank you. Oh my God, I can't believe how wet it is in there. But I guess wet is good. Wet is better than dry. Alright, you guys hop off. I'm going to let that sit there. We're going to get some cardboard, because definitely need to put more cardboard in. The wormies loved it. I cannot believe how much they have worked over all that cardboard. Or maybe they just buried it in castings that they brought up. Beetle. What are you doing, Beetle? You don't belong in my bin, Beetle. Big old brown beetle. Sorry if it's a little noisy in here. We got the fans going to keep it cool. It's been raining a ton, and I am seriously considering moving to Arizona or Utah or somewhere where it don't rain, because I've about had my limit of rain. I really have. It's rained. It didn't rain, hardly rained in April. Hardly. I mean, maybe I can't predict the rainfall for the present April, but it wasn't hardly anything. And then May, it rained. It rained so much in May. I can't remember the last May that we've had as much rain as we did. And then come June, again, it's just rained I can't believe it. I can't remember the rainiest June that we've had before. It's yeah, guys, this is dry cardboard, not wet. So yeah, rain. I'm sick and tired of the rain. I'm really at my wit's end with it. Can't take it anymore. Needs to stop raining. That's what it needs to do. Just stop raining. Because again, I'm at my limit with it. I want to move my dragon fruit out. I can't move my dragon fruit out because I don't want them saturated. You know, that ain't good for their roots. All right, so we got our bedding in there for a moment. Here's the feeding. Quite a bit of watermelon. Yes, it's frozen. That's why I put the cardboard in there. I know the wormies won't be, they ain't gonna jump when it's frozen, but it ain't gonna stay frozen for very long. We'll put some other pieces on the far side. And there's a leaf under there, so we can put them in there. I got quite a bit more leaf for them, so that they are going to have some bad news, guys. One of my 3 dragon fruit buds is going into the bin. She aborted today in the rainfall. It was the one on the bottom, so I'm a little heartbroken that I lost one of my dragon fruit flowers. A couple little ant bites on it, but no other reason why it aborted. But hey, stuff happens. So that's a fresh flower, so we'll put that in there on the non-side, the non-cardboarded side. So there's a couple carrots in here too. They're attached to the strawberries. Not a big number of them, so I didn't list them. So that's the strawberry. And there's a piece of cauliflower attached to that one. So I got a ton of this leaf lettuce. So we're gonna make our moisture level out of lettuce, if I can get it to open up. It was fresh yesterday, but yeah, it was just under the frozen stuff, so it don't want to lay out flat. Some of it will. This isn't frozen, this is fresh. My baby leaf lettuce grew pretty good in the garden this year. Usually I can't grow lettuce because it's too hot and I don't get it started early enough, but I did this year. Quite a bit of the baby lettuce grew in, and I let it go too long, so some caterpillars moved in. This is a cabbage leaf, so hopefully they will eat that. If not, we'll be seeing it around the bin. Cover up that flour. fill with the fruit. I think that might be another piece of cabbage leaf. We'll put that up there. Been pretty good as far as temperatures. We haven't had any climbing into the 90s or 80s again, so hopefully we won't have any more of that issue without the coffee. The coffee, I'll just put the coffee in the compost bin for the meantime. Alright, I'm trying to speed this up, guys, so yeah, I'm not separating it all out. That's all of it. Empty bin, happy wormies. So we'll throw some more cardboard in there. Cover up all that fruity stuff. There's no other worms in here, just wormies, no maggots. No flies, no maggots. We don't need none of that stuff. And we're going to see how fast I work over the bin. Did have a couple escapees pretty upset about it. I haven't had that issue before. Oh, breaks my heart. We will be doing a better job at checking for escapees, and yeah, the other bin is almost ready. We're getting there. Once they get that other bin ready, there'll be less chance, and hopefully no escapees, and nobody down in the lower bin. I think that's where they came from. I don't think they can escape from this top bin unless they go through the holes. They hardly cross the copper, but it's not guaranteed that they won't cross copper. So yeah, bad day in town. You wormies. Where are we at? We are getting too long here. Alright, we gotta cut this down. Alright, so that's the cardboard. Cardboard is in. The seashell grit is going in. And the love potion. Do 2 scoops of the love potion. And then I think that will be it. Hey guys, thanks for coming and watching my video. Thanks for checking out the worm bin, and hey, please leave comments. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I could be doing better. If you got any questions, shoot them my way. Hey, Wormy, you gotta get off there, buddy. Let me get a removal tool. Scrape that off. Alright, we're back up again. definitely a wet cast. We'll have to dry it out, and hopefully we don't need to ice her down anymore, or we'll be doing the same. I think maybe cut back on the... Well, no, I'm going to leave the mister go. The mister's going to stay on. The mister got adjusted when we had the heat issue, so what do we have? We have the mister set at, we can cut it back a little. It's set for 20 seconds every 4 hours, so we're going to adjust that to maybe 15 seconds every 4 hours unless we have a heat issue in the bin. That's it, guys. I don't want to keep you much longer. This is going to take forever to export and edit and download, and hey, please leave some of them, leave some comments for me, guys. Good, bad, indifferent, what I can be doing better. Whether you like the new camera, what I can be doing different. Hey, thank you. Okay, yeah. Good evening, guys, and have a great day.